This podcast is a proud member of the UUOP network.
This is episode 697 of the unofficial Universal Orlando podcast for January 14th, 2026. Hello everyone and welcome to the big fat quiz of the year. Woo! We take a competitive look back at what went on at Universal Orlando and further afield in 2025. Unfortunately, our regular host Josh is not here to host the quiz this year, so we wish him all the best and we hope we see him back here next year.
We do.
But in the meantime, I am Lee, and I will be your host, ably aided by my lovely co-host and veteran scorekeeper, Taste of Universals, Miss Kelly Wood.
Hi friends.
And also joining us are our four competitors. Hailing from good old Blighty, Mrs. Tracy Malaby.
Yo, yeah. Winner here.
Coming to us from South Florida, Mr. Chris Zavala.
Hey, what's up?
And joining us from South Carolina, Mrs. Michelle Bulmer.
Hello.
And taking my place, joining us all the way from Liverpool in the UK, listener and producers club member, Mr. Martin Malone. Martin, welcome to the quiz and tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hey, thanks for having me on. Yeah, I've been listening for a fair few years now. I will say, probably to give to Producers Club a bit of a shout out. One, obviously it's amazing to be in, but I probably was put off a little bit for joining just because I couldn't be bothered like a Patreon going to a different app. And I didn't realise that when you signed up, it went to whichever podcast you went. So I listen on Apple. It puts a separate podcast on there for you to listen to. So I never knew that. So I'm just putting it out there for anyone else listening who's maybe on the fence.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. And I didn't know till I joined up and I was like, oh, this is really cool.
It's all right, Matt.
Thank you for that plug, Chris.
Can I just say, I've just learned that fact now. So
you don't, is it? So everyone, listen up. There are 26 questions in total. We will go month by month, and you will have either 60 or 90 seconds to submit your answers to Kelly via Facebook Messenger. Are we all prepared? Do we all have Kelly's little messenger window up ready to send your messages?
ready with the window?
Yes.
Not ready for the quiz?
Yeah. Already here.
The timer will start once I have read the question out for the second time.
Okay.
And if your answer is not in by the time the timer comes to an end, tough titties. So moving on to the quiz, and we will begin with January. A brand new hotel opened this month, the space-themed Stella Nova Resort. But can you tell me on which chair you can find Gillian's water? On what date did this hotel open? Closest answer wins. That is, what date in January did Universal's Stella Nova Resort open?
I'm so angry I would have known the first one.
Oh, I'm good. I listened back to last year's quiz and was like, oh, it's multiple choice. This will be pretty easy.
There are some multiple choice questions, but not for this one. Moving on to question 2. Be careful, the government is out to get you. A new process debuted at the resort this month with the aim of making your experience at the parks faster and more seamless. What was it? So the question is, what process debuted at the resort in January with the aim of making your experience at the parks faster and more seamless?
I didn't think we're allowed to talk about the anal ones.
How specific do we have to be?
I mean, it's pretty... Go on, Kelly.
I was going to say I'll ask for more if it's not specific enough.
How long do we get for this one?
60 seconds.
We have 90.
No.
Yes.
No. Kelly, I think you made that question way harder than I had it written.
I don't even remember editing that one, but...
Good a guess as any.
And your 60 seconds is up. Moving on to February. Laissez-les les bon temps rouler, everyone. The 30th anniversary of Mardi Gras kicked off on February 1st and ran through March 30th. I hope you studied up, because you should have known this question was coming. You have 90 seconds to name as many of the musical acts that performed on the main stage at last year's event. You have 90 seconds to name as many of the 12 musical acts that performed on the main stage at last year's event.
Jeez, why did I not study?
Why did that turn up? I can't even think of what they're called.
I can't think of a single one right this second. I really should have taken my Adderall.
Any excuse.
It's alright. I know who I'm trying to think of, but the name won't come to me. And it's probably wrong anyway.
BTS didn't play, by the way, guys.
I know damn well they didn't bloody play.
Oh, let me take that off.
The Beatles weren't there either.
You're really not helping. I would like some extra time because you... being a
15 seconds.
You can't expect us to do 12 in 90 seconds.
I will give you another 60 seconds.
Can't think of a single damn one.
Your 60 seconds has started. I don't know whether I would have got any of these, to be fair.
Yeah, I've had a little smug look on your face.
As Kelly said, you should have known it was coming. I kind of like being on this side of it a little bit.
Brave man to sleep next to me tonight.
Okay.
Can't even think of any actual groups.
4, 3,
There you go.
2, 1. Time is up, guys. Moving on to question 4. Marie Antoinette said, "Let them eat king cake." And as she predicted, food has become a huge part of Mardi Gras. Last year was no exception. But how many of the country-specific food booths can you name in 90 seconds? And there are 9. I want you to name 9 country-specific food booths that were at the event last year.
Not they have names.
The countries.
The countries.
Because there was booths that weren't
name the
named
booths
after
that
a
represented
country.
countries.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. So as a non-example, Bites of the Bayou would not be considered one of the country booths.
You have 90 seconds.
How many was there?
9. I love how Martin's been super quiet right now.
Oh, just listening to all news and trying to think of 9 countries. Never mind.
I'm just thinking, what's a country? I'm just like, what?
I've never heard Chris be so quiet.
Thinking about countries.
It's a point each, by the way. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your time is up. Moving on to March and question 5. It was one small step for man, but one giant leap for mankind as Stella Nova's sister hotel, Terra Luna, opened this month. You know what's coming. Can you tell me the date it opens? Same rule applies. Closest wins. What date did Terra Luna open? You have 60 seconds. Just like, that's one I researched. Have that.
And I've probably got it wrong because I probably muddled it up with something else.
If we say just the year, does that count?
No. The same as Harry Potter people didn't count on the Epic Universe predictions, Christopher. I don't think we needed 60 seconds for this one. I hope you're right, do you?
I know, so do I.
And the last question for this first section. The Wand chooses the wizard, Big Fat Quiz contestants. Do you have your second generation wand? This new technology debuted at the resort on March 1st in the Legacy Parks, but all magical eyes were focused ahead to Paris at that point. Can you tell me the name of the wand store that can be found inside Place Cachet? This is multiple choice for those who want multiple choice. Can you tell me the name of the wand store that can be found inside Place Cachet? Is it A, Baguette Magique de Cosme Acajou? Is it Cosme Acajou Baguette Magique? Is it, so it's A and B, is it C, Magique Bâton Cosme Azacor? Or is it D, Cosme Azacor Bâton Magique?
Can you repeat those, please?
Yes. Is it A, Baguette Magique de Cosme Acajou? Is it B, Cosme Acajou Baguette Magique? Is it C, Magique Bâton Cosme Azacor? Or is it D, Cosme Azacor Bâton Magique?
And one more time, please. I'm really enjoying the accent.
It was hard to come up with lots of different things that were kind of similar.
Whoa, hang on.
Again, I don't think we really need 60 seconds for this either, but whatever. Kelly, are you reading the answers out? No.
I'm doing math right now, so hold on.
Okay, it's fine. I was just wondering if you were. That's fine.
I don't mind. I'm just...
I'll do the answers and then you can do the results.
Okay.
And your time is up. All right, we will break now for the answers to the first set of questions and the scores on the doors. So while Kelly is totting up the current scores, I will take you back. The date that the Stella Nova Resort Hotel opened was January 21st.
Woohoo! It's my birthday.
Happy birthday.
The process that debuted at the parks in January to make your experience faster and more seamless was facial recognition entry.
Yes, I think I got that one. I think it's the only one I got.
Oh, damn it.
12 acts that performed at Mardi Gras this year, you could have had T-Pain, Joe Jonas, Kool and the Gang, Juanes,
Yes.
Scotty McCreery. I'm liking this, by the way. Foster the People,
Oh, oops.
Illenium, All Time Low, Lawrence, Coco Jones, DJ Pauly D, or TLC.
Well, none of mine were right.
I got the cheese.
I got one. I got cool.
That's all right. Michelle's very quiet.
Should have known Foster the People, though.
I got none.
The 9 country-specific food booths that were there this year, you could have had Canada, Colombia, Puerto Rico, Italy, China, India, Germany, France, or Mexico. Well done.
Just to be fair, Puerto Rico isn't a country.
Is it not?
It's not, but it was a booth.
What is it then?
It's an independent territory. It's United States.
Tracy, did you put Puerto Rico down?
No, but
No.
I did think Puerto Rico, then forgot to actually type
Did
it.
anyone put Puerto Rico down?
Yeah, I was going to put it, but I was like, well, Puerto Rico is part of the U.S., so that's not a country.
Right, then we'll call it 8. It doesn't matter if no one got it.
I got it. I did put Puerto
Yeah.
Rico just because
Oh.
I remember being a booth.
Michelle, hold your hand up. Honestly, were you going to put it?
I honestly was, but I put USA instead.
Well, then I'll count. I'll
Okay.
count both as both. Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I can't. I don't know how to word that besides
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
So if you put Puerto Rico or USA, you get
Okay.
the point.
Okay.
Stella Nova's sister hotel Terra Luna opened in March. The date was March 25th. Well done,
Ooh,
Tracy.
24th.
Close.
The one chooses the wizard. The second generation ones. The store that can be found inside Place Cachet was Cosme Accio Baguette Magique.
Balls.
Which one is that?
Which
B.
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 that C?
B.
No, it's B.
B.
I think A sounds better, though.
Baguette Magique de Cosme Accio.
Yeah.
I think I did a really good job at kind of making them all sound quite plausible. Kelly, the scores on the doors. Are we ready?
It's actually quite tight right now.
Everyone's got one.
That's what she said.
Oh.
Tracy and Chris are tied with 7 points.
Okay.
Oh,
Michelle has 8 and Martin has 9.
Whoa.
Yay.
Get in there, sunshine.
Get in, Chris. Joint last.
yeah. Well, Lee's last right now. So.
Yes.
I am double checking from my taste notes about Brazil because all 4 of you put Brazil as a booth this year. I think it was just Colombia, but I'm double checking that right now.
Okay.
So
I didn't put Brazil.
I don't think it was there either.
I did not either, but I will.
I'll
take
be
the
honest,
point.
I just named 9 countries.
I think that's probably what a lot of
It's all
people
right.
did, to be fair.
I thought I did. I named 8 and then panicked because I only had 8. Chucked UK down. Then afterwards I was like, oh yeah, I was putting Puerto Rico.
I wish to go to Scotland.
They may take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom!
Where can our vacation wizards take you? Just tap the port key at portkeyvacations.com and let the magic begin.
Right. That will bring us to the end of the quiz. April Fools! On April 1st,
Yeah.
Universal got involved in April Fool's Day via social media platforms, but where did they jokingly announce they were opening a new park? So on April Fool's Day, Universal announced they were opening a new park somewhere. Where was that new park being built? You have 60 seconds.
The UK. Just kidding.
It's funny, one of the guys at work said that, and I'm like, well, no, they are building it here.
Wait, say the question again, then.
On April 1st, Universal got involved in April Fool's Day via social media platforms, but where did they jokingly announce they were opening a new park?
I really should pay more attention to social media.
That's a good question, this one, Kelly, because I wouldn't have put this in either.
Yeah, this is a good one.
Because I don't think we did talk about it on the show.
I basically just, when I put all the news in, I just scrolled through Universal's
Yeah,
social
no, it
media
was great.
pages and picked funny things or things that stuck out
It
to
was a
me.
good one. I like it. And your time is up. Moving on to question 8. On April 16th, the very bones of the theme park nerds around the world were rattled when, for the first time in recent history, something opened early. What surprise opening did we see this month? So in April, something opened early. What was that thing? You have 60 seconds. Chris is around for the last episode at this point, or for all of the last episode, because he might have got a bit of a heads up. You might have got a bit of a heads up on this answer if you were on the last episode.
Martin.
Yeah, I don't think my answer reflects that.
Lee, can you read the date one more time, just as a if anyone needs to change their answer?
On April 16th, the very bones of theme park nerds around the world were rattled when, for the first time in recent history, something opened early. What surprise opening did we see this month?
Can't say that's a family show.
But my brain went to very similar directions, and I didn't want to offend anybody, so I didn't bother. Your time is up. Moving into May. Question number 9. Epic Universe officially opened its gates to the public on May 22nd. I wasn't putting that one in there because that's far too easy. Opening day was a complete success. Crowds were low. Everyone was excited. It was the perfect day. Even Chris said so. Oh no, that's right. He wasn't there, was he? But can you tell me how many months occurred? Sorry, Chris. I love you, dude.
That's all right.
But can you tell me how many months occurred between the first official announcement of Epic Universe and its opening?
Oh,
Nearest wins. How many months occurred between the first official announcement of Epic Universe coming and its opening in May? You have 60 seconds.
like theme park in general, or when we knew it was named Epic Universe?
Their first announcement that new park was being built.
Okay.
Oh.
That's a doozy of a question.
Mm-hmm. Damn.
And your time is up. Moving on to question 10. My friends, we have dragons. How to Train Your Dragon Isle of Berk is a favourite world of many at the new park. And while Toothless and Stormfly tend to get all the attention, can you tell me the name of the 3 baby dragons that can be found with their trainers in Berk? You get 1 point per answer. I want you to name the 3 baby dragons that can be found being trained by their trainers inside Isle of Berk. You have 60 seconds.
I didn't even know such a thing existed.
Yeah.
We're naming the dragons or the trainers, you said?
The dragons, Christopher.
Okay.
They're really cute. They're
Yeah.
really cute.
They're awesome.
And there's, try to remember the one that we saw.
I unfortunately saw pictures of them before I got to see it in person, and I was quite annoyed.
It's-
Is it close, Kelly?
you know, you're just a hair off, like a dragon scale off.
Your time is up. Moving on to question 11. We're going to need some bigger questions because Jaws returned to Universal Studios Florida last year in May when a section of San Francisco was converted to Amity Island with photo ops, food booths, movie props, and more. But as of May 2025, how many years had it been since Jaws the ride closed at Universal Studios Florida? Again, as of May 2025, how many years had it been since Jaws the ride closed at Universal Studios Florida? You have 60 seconds.
Oh my God. Kelly, I thought you made this easier.
Michelle, if you don't know that, then you shouldn't be on this podcast.
Well, okay. See ya. It's been a good run.
That was not one of my questions, nor was it the intent of the information I put in the original notes.
I will say I've been heavily influenced by a soccer quiz show I've been watching on YouTube recently. That's where a lot of the ideas behind how these questions have been asked.
What was the question?
How many
what?
years? How many years since
To date?
To May 2025.
Okay.
Since Jaws the ride closed.
Okay.
Again, closest wins.
Because it's the anniversary.
Not saying a word. Kelly, quick question. What do we do if people get... And it doesn't matter, does it? If everyone gets it right. If 2 or 3 people get the bang on, they get the points, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Moving on to June. On and on and on we go. On June 17th, we saw the long-awaited return of a portion of a popular Universal Studios experience. What could we finally see again on that day? Again, something returned as part of a popular Universal Studios experience. But what was that thing that returned on June 17th? You have 60 seconds. I think this is a bit of a tough one, like.
Yeah, it's like very vague.
It's meant to be, because if it was too specific, it would be too easy.
Well, I'm not too smart, so I'm going to need that.
You know what, sorry, Tracy?
Repeat it. I've got an answer, but...
On June 17th, we saw the long-awaited return of a portion of a popular Universal Studios experience. What could we see finally again on that day?
Which park?
Universal Studios.
Oh, in the wrong park.
Portion might be your keyword here.
That's even more...
3, 2, 1, your time is up.
No idea.
Moving on to question 13. They say never go alone, and we take that order literally. Halloween Horror Nights announcements began dropping in June. For 2 points, name the first IP house and the first original house announced for last year. These questions are in every year. You should be researching them. I need the first IP house announcement and the first original house announcement.
I can't even remember any of the houses.
You have 60 seconds.
Can we have more than 60 seconds?
I'm not stuck on that.
I can never remember what came first. That was so long ago.
Was it the chicken or the egg? Who the hell knows?
Right, that's a typo.
I think if it's typed wrong, Kelly will know the difference.
Well, no, it's quite funny because the typo has made another word. It's quite funny, but it's, yeah.
Again, I'm loving how quiet Martin is because he's concentrating on getting all these answers right.
He's Googling.
Oh, I've got no idea. I'll go from first to worst in this round.
And your time is up. Pencils down or keyboards down or whatever you want to call it. And as we take a break for Kelly to tot up the scores for that last section, we will move back through. So, on April Fool's Day, Universal announced they were building a new park somewhere. Anyone have an idea?
On the moon.
On the moon. It was the moon.
Huh.
Close enough. I put Dubai.
On April 16th, something opened early for the first time in recent history. That surprise opening was the opening of the Helios Grand Hotel. Epic Universe opened on May 22nd, but how many months occurred between the first official announcement of the park and its opening? The answer was 60.
Damn it, I was going to put 69, dudes.
60 what?
60?
Yeah.
You got the point, Chris.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, because nearest wins.
Yeah.
Anna Burke is many people's favourite world at Epic Universe, and while Toothless and Stormfly tend to get all the attention, there are other baby dragons in there. Their names are Pouncer, Dart,
Yep.
and Rough Runner.
Damn it. Got half of that one.
Rough Runner was the
I only
one we
got Runner.
saw.
Dart was
Are
one
these
I
like
remembered.
actual puppets that come out?
They're Boston Dynamics
They're amazing.
robots, Michelle.
I've never heard of
Oh,
this.
they are amazing.
I'll get Lee to send you some links later. They are
They're amazing.
Yeah. so cute.
Jaws returned to Universal Studios Florida in May with the photo op thing, blah, blah, blah. How many years had it been since the Jaws ride closed? The answer was 13.
Woo!
Kelly, tell me everyone got that. No? Oh my God, Michelle.
2 people got it.
Wow.
See, who else is leaving the podcast with me?
Isn't the anniversary like?
It was 14.
So it's 14 just gone.
years,
Yeah, that's
2
what
days
that's
ago.
what I was. Yeah,
3
that's what-
days ago. Yeah.
That's what I was just checking.
This is one I'm interested in. So on June 17th, we saw the long-awaited return of a portion of a popular Universal Studios experience. What could we finally
I
see
got this
again
one
that
wrong.
day? Did anybody get it?
Nope.
Nope.
The answer was the drones in Cinesational.
I was in the wrong year.
I was in the wrong park initially.
And finally, They Say Never Go Alone. Halloween Horror Nights announcements began dropping in June. For 2 points, the first IP house was Fallout.
Oh, that's wrong.
The first original house was El Artiste, a
I was wrong
Spanish
there as well.
haunting.
Well, dang, I suck. I don't think I got any points that round.
I did put Hatchet and Chains, but
What's
actually
the
in my
one?
head I started typing Ratchet and Clank.
You should have done that. That would have made
I
it
did,
funny.
but-
That could make a decent Horror Nights house.
It would.
Kelly, scores on the doors, please.
Michelle has 9, Chris has 10, Tracy has 11, and Martin has 12.
Wow.
Watch out,
Still
Martin.
fairly
I'm
close,
coming
isn't
for
it?
you.
Yeah.
Somebody listens to the podcast. It's evidently not the host.
Yeah.
It is on 24/7.
Oh, Jesus, you poor man.
All right, give him one of my points. Just
Moving
take it.
on to July, question 14. The Cinesational drones were not the only thing to return this summer. What beloved icon returned to the Universal Orlando Resort in full glory on June 13th? Hint, there was quite the party in celebration. The question is,
Celebration's Disney.
what icon returned...
Thank you.
Don't egg her on. What beloved icon returned to Universal Orlando Resort in full glory on July 13th? And the hint was there was quite the party in celebration. You have 60 seconds.
We have another 30 seconds.
No,
God, you're mean.
I know. And your time is up. Moving on to question 15. When this podcast hits 88 miles an hour, you're going to hear some serious... On July 4th, we celebrated the 40th anniversary of the release of the film Back to the Future. But which Universal Studios dining location was given a Back to the Future overlay to commemorate the anniversary? That is, which Universal Studios dining location was given a Back to the Future overlay to commemorate the anniversary? You have 60 seconds.
When did this happen?
July
Sorry, I
4th.
didn't even-
When did... Nobody told me.
Because we weren't there.
This is what location or what restaurant did you say?
What dining location?
Dining with
Come on, Bryn. I can see it. I can see it. It's wrong, but I can't think what it's called.
I feel
Can I
like...
describe where it is?
Kelly, I'll leave that to you.
What? Sorry. What was the question?
Can she describe where it is rather than say what it
I can't
is?
remember the name of the restaurant.
Why not?
It'll give you a laugh anyway at this description.
It's probably nowhere near what it is.
It's probably wrong.
I feel like a lot of people will answer a certain location that feels like it's right, but it isn't.
No.
Yep. That's happening.
Okay, well then can we have a second guess?
Your time is up. No, that's just cheating. Moving on to question 16. The demolition of Rip Ride Rocket began this month, and Michelle did not ride it. We are in August, at this point.
Who didn't ride it?
Michelle. Michelle did not ride Rip Ride Rocket.
She didn't ride what?
Rip Ride Rocket.
Oh.
And while we heard the final Asta in 2025, when did we hear the first one? In what year did Rip Ride Rocket open? That is, in what year did Rip Ride Rocket open? You have 60 seconds. I'm channeling my inner Josh, by the way. I'm doing you justice, buddy.
Is this a nearest or has to be exact?
We didn't actually put that in, Kelly. Are we doing nearest wins again? If no one gets it, bang on.
Yeah, if no one gets it, nearest wins.
Okay.
I'm wrong, but it's around that.
I'll categorically state now, if Tracy gets this wrong, I'll be very disappointed. And your time is up.
Why? 'Cause it's my favourite ride.
No, you'll find out why when I tell you what the answer is. Moving on to question 17. We may have lost one attraction in August, but we gained 4 new attractions a mere 2,300 miles away. This month, horror was unleashed in Las Vegas. Can you tell me the names of the 4 houses you can experience there? And for a bonus point, on what date did this Area 15 destination open? Again, closest answer gets the point for that, but can you tell me the name of the 4 houses at Horror Unleashed in Las Vegas, and a bonus point for when it opened? You have 90 seconds.
You don't need to give the full names either if you just want to.
Oh, that's good.
Shorten things.
Kelly's far too nice. I used to be harsh and go, I want full titles, please, people.
I mean, honestly, it's easier on me if people put shorter things. So.
And the problem is,
I'll say that it comes from my good heart, but it also comes from a logistics perspective as well. So.
you said the thing. You said what I thought was one of the things. It wasn't. That's the overall title. I'm kind of like, ooh.
You stop swearing. I'm going to bleep them out.
Can we have a bonus point for the one that was the special one?
No.
Damn.
I don't even think. I know that's over there, but I don't even think it's part of that. It's the only thing I can think of that's over there.
Oh.
Chris is very quiet, isn't he?
Either the mouth works or the brain works, but not both at the same time.
Yeah, I feel that.
I love you, Chris. And your time is up. Contestants, life does always find a way, and apparently it also found another Jurassic World movie, and don't bother watching it because it's terrible. Because in August, in anticipation of the release of Jurassic World Rebirth, a brand new dino meet and greet was introduced in Islands of Adventure. Multiple choice before we get there. Can you tell me the name of this adorable new addition? And for a bonus point, what species is she? There was a new dino meet and greet themed around Jurassic World Reboot? I might as well as call that, to be fair, Jurassic World Rebirth. Is it A, Phyllis the Microraptor?
Okay.
Is it B, Doris the Epidexiptrix? Is it C, Hilda the Anchiornis? Or is it D, Dolores the Aquilops? That is A, Phyllis the Microraptor, B, Doris the Epidepteryx, C, Hilda the Anchiornis, or D, Dolores the Aquilops. You have 60
I
seconds.
hate autocorrect.
And there's a bonus one too?
No.
Did you say there's a bonus? No.
2 points, one for the... no,
yes,
yeah, because we've changed it, haven't we? We weren't originally... No, there's
that's
just...
a typo.
It's just a
Oops.
point. Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
Originally, it wasn't going to be multiple choice.
Ah.
So you'd have got a point for the name and a point for the dinosaur. Again, you can thank Kelly for having it multiple choice, because I wasn't going to do it as multiple choice.
I knew the name, didn't know the species.
And your time is up. Moving into September. Question number 19. As if there wasn't enough to occupy your time at Halloween Horror Nights, in 2025, guests discovered kiosks inviting them to participate in an interactive digital experience with a goal of completing tasks in order to obtain collectible physical prizes. What was the name of this experience? There were kiosks dotted around Universal Orlando. They're still there. They've been part of the holidays as well. That you could complete tasks while scanning your ticket in to participate and claim actual physical prizes. What was the name of that experience? You have 60 seconds. Because I tried it and I couldn't figure it out.
I know, that's what my answer's based on.
I had no idea what it was.
Poor Kelly having to read my stuff.
I honestly didn't even know they had a physical prize thing. Thought they were NFTs they were giving away.
No, they weren't, Chris. And they're kind of cool as well. I wish I had them.
Didn't know I had an actual name.
Yeah, it was a very specific part of the app titled what this is. And your time is up. Moving on to question 20 and the final question of this section. Halloween Horror Nights 25 was widely regarded as a smashing success, but that was not the only place on Universal property you could experience the macabre. With the introduction of Dark Universe into the Universal Orlando conversation, you could now find Quincy McCready, among others, regaling his stories of monster hunting inside the Burning Blade Tavern. But what is the name of the collective to which he belongs? That is, Quincy McCready and his people belong to a specific collective. What is that name? You have 60 seconds.
I have their mark on my bag.
I was going to say on your back.
Maybe.
Well, I nearly said it then.
It was in my brain until you said collective, and then it went out my brain.
I would have used the word group, but
Same
collective
thing. Yeah.
also works. So
The name of them as a group, as a collective.
I'm starting to worry that I'm a bit too confident there. I think I might have got it wrong.
I mean, considering we know Quincy McCready kind of
Yeah.
personally.
Still can't think of that restaurant.
I can't think of it.
And your time is up. Let's go back through the questions and the answers while Kelly tots up the scores. So in July, sensational drones were not the only thing to return this summer. What beloved icon returned to Universal Orlando Resort in its full glory was... Anyone?
Not me.
The Hemisphere Dancer at Margaritaville. Jimmy Buffett's aeroplane.
What?
It was gone for quite a while.
there was like a giant party hosted by Margaritaville in City Walk
Wow.
with
Wow.
like his granddaughter or his niece or something like christened a
Yes.
bottle of champagne on the new plane.
Because we looked at it in
That's funny.
October.
Yeah.
Like very
It was still
closely
behind.
because on July 4th we celebrated the 40th anniversary of the release of the film Back to the Future, but which Universal Studios dining location was given a Back to the Future overlay to commemorate the anniversary? That was Schwab's Pharmacy.
Oh, I was wrong anyway.
No.
Everybody said Mel's Driving.
No, I said the big white building diagonally up 6. I can't remember what the hell it's called.
Cafe La Bamba.
That's the one. I was wrong.
Mel's was the one I expected most people to put because it's the one that makes the most amount of sense.
Actually, I expected Fast Food Boulevard to be the one that people would
that
say.
would also
That's
make
what I
sense. Yeah,
expected.
Michael at work said Simpsons.
Navigators
No.
Club.
Yeah,
A couple people put Mel's. So
yeah.
Yeah, I
did.
put Mel's.
Yeah.
Navigators Club. Chris, that's in the other park.
I put opposite Mills, so I was definitely
Again,
wrong.
one of the other works. Not both.
I'm not even sure either of them work, to be fair. Rip Ride Rocket began demolition in this month, and while we heard the final Astor in 2025, when did we hear the first one? That year was 2009. Why I was kind of like on Tracy for it was we rode it about 3 months after it opened the first time we went with the kids in 2009.
I never even thought about that. I just knew it was about 5 years after our first visit.
So Horror Unleashed opened in Las Vegas on August 14th.
Boop, boop.
The houses that were there are The Exorcist Believer, The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Scarecrow the Reaping, and Universal Monsters.
Oh yeah, mine was a different thing then. It's over there though.
You didn't put Universal... Universal Monsters is a banker.
Completely blanked.
That's the one I forgot, but I put Krampus because
Okay.
I'm real pissed
Yeah.
that I missed that one.
It was a blanker.
But Michelle, I gave you that point because the wording is what 4 houses can you experience there? So
Kelly, you're far too pleasant.
Meow Wolf.
If
is
she
over
wins
there.
by 1 point, I'm going to be annoyed.
I put Meow Wolf. I was doing because I know that's
Don't
over
worry,
there.
I'm
Yeah,
not
no.
Lee.
I don't know, you never know. Life apparently does find a way. After the terrible release of Jurassic World Rebirth, that's what we brought 2026 in, I wish I hadn't. What was the name of the adorable new meet and greet that can be found in Jurassic Park at Islands of Adventure? It was
Dolores.
Dolores the Aquilops.
The MVP of the movie.
The only thing
The
worth
only
watching.
cute thing, the only good thing in that movie.
Agreed.
I don't think I now have a
and
second favourite.
Scarlett Johansson in a tank top. That's also
that
another
D?
good
Yeah.
thing.
Yes, Chris,
Yeah.
it was
Yes.
Dean.
I have a second favourite dinosaur now.
So moving on to September, Halloween Horror Nights was in full swing, and if you didn't have enough time doing the houses, scare zones and shows, there was something else. The name of the experience that could be done through the kiosks was the Backlot Club.
Oh, damn it.
Ah,
Oh, I thought I had it absolutely spot on word for word.
Go on, give us a laugh.
sounds like a good name for a gay club.
Yeah. It does actually. The QR things with no clear instructions.
Okay, Quincy McCready and his fellow companions were part of the Hounds.
The Hound, yes.
Yay, I got that one too.
I guess we're not doing scores at that point, are we, Kelly? Are we leaving it for the big finale?
that's what we've done historically.
Okay,
But
that's fine by me.
UUOP is brought to you by the Producers Club. Join today and get bonus episodes, the chance to be a guest host, birthday shoutouts on air, be part of our awesome Facebook community, and more. Head over to uuop.supercast.com to subscribe. Shameless plug.
Moving on to the next set of questions, people. On to October. Say, kids, what time is it? Nearly time for the end of the quiz. Progress is well underway for the new Universal Kids Resort in Frisco, Texas in October. The names of the 7 themed lands were officially announced. You have 90 seconds to name as many of the associated IPs as you can. To clarify, you don't need to name the lands themselves, just list as many of the IPs that will gain a land at the new resort. That is, you are looking for the IPs that can be found in a land at Universal Kids Resort in Texas. There are 7 themed lands. You have 90 seconds. Again, Martin's very quiet, beavering away in the background, getting all his answers right.
Oh, not after that last round.
Spoilers?
I'm sorry.
I'm really getting a kick out of everyone's strategy of just naming as many children's movies as possible.
Well, let's be honest, if you don't know, that's the tactic to go for.
Yep.
I was trying to remember that horse movie that came out.
Warhorse. That is your time up, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the next question, number 22. Move over, Wicked. The biggest question of this year was not pink versus green, but yellow versus green. Stardust Races, the multi-launch dueling coaster in Celestial Park, reopened on October 4th after being closed due to an unfortunate incident. But for a point each, what was the attraction originally called? And what is the name of the signature inversion on that coaster? That is, what was Stardust Races originally called? And what is the name of the signature inversion on that coaster? You have 60 seconds. Tracy's motioning at me that her brain's fallen out.
Yep. I had it, then you spoke and it fell out my head.
Apparently I did that to Michelle earlier as well.
What fell out of her head? Right, concentrate the other bit.
I do like the wording of that question, Kelly, that you added in the Wicked bit.
I was pretty proud of that one,
Yeah,
so
it's
thank
cool.
you.
I like it. And your time is up.
Hang on, I'm pressed send.
Moving on to November. Ugh, am I just eating because I'm bored? No, it's because Grinchmas began on November 21st at Islands of Adventure. But during this event, they debuted 2 new experiences. One was a musical act, one was a walkthrough experience. Can you name them for a point each? They debuted 2 new experiences as part of Grinchmas in Seuss Landing. One was a musical act, and one was a walkthrough experience. Can you name them both for a point each? You have 60 seconds.
And this was for Grinchmas?
Yes. Chrissy was only there like 5 days ago.
Yeah, that's what I'm like
I know.
blank at.
Side note, Lee, but I totally forgot that's a quote from The Grinch. And when you put that in the show notes, I was like, that's a weird way to start a question, but okay, fine. Got it now. I got it.
As I said, I was trying to channel my inner Josh to try and bring up some of his randomness to it. It was quite fun, actually. And your time is up. Moving on to question 24. Oh, I would like to thank Tracy for putting up with me for all these years, Chris and Michelle for rounding out the team, and of course, all of our network podcasts and listeners. I love... Oh, wait, wrong show. Anyway, in November, the Thea Awards were announced. But what was the only world at Epic Universe that did not win an award for itself or an attraction located within a world? The question is, during the Thea Awards, what was the only world at Epic Universe that didn't win an award for the world itself or an attraction or something inside that world? You have 60 seconds.
Don't overthink this one. You guys got this one. Don't overthink it.
Thanks for that. Now I'm overthinking it.
And we have talked about this on the show twice. 10 seconds.
I don't listen. As evidenced by my score.
And your time is up. I don't know why anybody listens to our podcast, because our hosts don't really give a shit about Universal, apparently. Moving on to December. Question 25, your penultimate question. The holidays came to Epic Universe for the first time this year, but the Vikings in Burke may not celebrate Christmas, but they do have their own seasonal celebration that involves decorations and seasonal food items. Can you name that celebration? That is the celebration that the Vikings celebrate that is not Christmas. You have 60 seconds.
Did we even talk about this?
Yes. Because there's a very specific food item that was part of...
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I wasn't sure, and I was like, I've got a question mark on the end because I wasn't sure. Thanks, then.
And your time is up. The last question. So finally, help will always be given on UUOP to those who ask for it.
Help!
Except for the answers to these questions.
Oh, damn it.
On December 16th, planning permission was granted for Universal to build their new park in the UK. But can you tell me the name of the town where that park is being built?
Mother effer.
Tracy, the host of the unofficial Universal Great Britain podcast. Tracy, what is the name of the town where that UK park will be built? You have 60 seconds.
I should know this because I'm the one going to the
This is not
media
fair.
preview.
How does Tracy lives there?
No, I don't.
Not there, but there.
Seriously, I'm like,
Tracy's on the podcast about it and she doesn't even
I
know
am
where it
racking
is.
my brains.
Shocking. Guy and Dawn are screaming at their phones
I bet
right
they're
now.
looking it up.
They know where it is. It's closer to them.
Probably Darlington.
I wish.
Yeah, I really
It's
wish.
not that close. I put that in as the last question because I thought it was a gimme, but obviously not.
No, it's not. I mean, over here, everybody thinks it's London.
Well, everywhere's London, isn't it?
It's not. 'Cause that's a
Everybody
city.
in the U.S. is going to say, I'm going to the London Park. Because for Americans,
Oh, I know.
the UK is London.
And your time is up, and that will wrap up our look back at 2025 at Universal Orlando and a little bit beyond in our quiz style. So while Kelly tots up the final scores, we will go back through the answers from October to December. So, Universal Kids Resort in Frisco, Texas. Back in October, the 7 themed lands were officially announced. Those lands were Shrek Swamp, Bikini Bottom, Minions Bellow Bay Club, Jurassic World Adventure Camp,
That sounds very
DreamWorks
childlike. Okay.
Trolls. It's a cartoon, isn't it? There's a Jurassic World
is it?
cartoon.
Okay.
DreamWorks Trolls Fest, Puss in Boots Del Mar, Isle of Curiosity, which is Gabby's Dollhouse. So the 7 IPs you were looking for were Shrek, SpongeBob, Minions, Jurassic, Trolls, Puss in Boots, and Gabby's Dollhouse.
Got a few.
The biggest question of the year was not pink versus green, it was yellow versus green. Stardust Races was originally called Starfall Races, and the signature inversion on that coaster was the Celestial Spin.
Oh, shoot.
The 2 new experiences that could be found as part of Grinchmas Islands Adventure this year, the musical act was the UUOPs, and the walk-through experience was the Whoville Tree Lot.
See, that I don't.
We've watched it.
Wow.
The Thea Awards were announced back in November. The only world that did not get an award was Super Nintendo World.
That deleted it. I'm blaming Kelly because
Because
she said, don't
What
overthink
award
it.
did Dark Universe
And
get?
then I overthought it.
Monsters
Best
Unchained.
Ride.
Oh, okay.
Oh my!
What about Celestial Park? Does that not count?
That's why I said world. I don't class that as a world.
I'm gutted. I had that down.
Ooh,
Moving
I don't like
into
that, but okay.
December. Did you put Celestial Park, Chris?
Yes, I did, because it didn't win any awards.
Neither did Super Nintendo World, so you were still wrong either way.
Question's wrong.
Vike, it's not wrong.
I'll give it to you, Chris.
Thank
Don't
you.
tell anybody.
Jesus Christ.
That's
I'm
how
going to
bad my
delete
score
that
is.
out
so
and
just leave it
take
alone.
one Scott. Well, that's probably why she's doing
I
it.
had the right answer.
The holidays came to
I
Epic
don't
Universe.
give pity points.
You have give pity
Thank
points. The holidays came to Epic Universe for the first time this year. Vikings in Burke may not celebrate Christmas, but they do celebrate Snuggletog.
Snuggletog.
And finally, on December 16th, planning permission was granted for the Universal Park coming to Bedford in the UK. Tracy, please tell me you got it right.
I hope so. It took some work, and I may have a sweat on now.
Guy and Dawn, I know I get
that
it.
the second part of it sounds like somewhere local to us.
What?
Oh, crap.
I've just given you the answer.
What did you say?
Bedford.
No, the town itself.
Bedford.
You've already said Bedford. That was part of the question. Where in Bedford?
No, it wasn't.
No, I didn't.
Kempston Hardwick is where it
I
actually
did
is.
not. The question was, and I will read you out. And finally, help will always be given to UUOP for those who ask for it, except that for the answers to these questions. On December 16th, planning permission was granted for Universal to build their new park in the UK, but can you tell me the name of the town where that park will be built?
Yeah.
Bedford.
Kempston Hardwick.
Kempston Hardwick is not a town.
It's exactly where it's going to be built.
Bedford.
It's exactly where it's going to be built.
Oh
I
my
want
God.
2 points because that's even more nerdy.
I mean, yes,
I'm
it
on
is
a
being built
frigging
at Kempston
podcast about it. It's
Hardwick,
Kempston
but
Hardwick.
It is, you're right, but the answer I was looking for was Bedford.
I'm more right than the question.
Kelly. Oh, Guy Dawn.
I'm more right than the answer.
That is the end of the quiz. Kelly, in reverse order, can you give us the scores on the doors, please? Drum roll, everyone.
All right. With 16 points is Chris.
Oh.
In fourth place.
Yay.
Next, with 21 points,
Wow.
is Tracy.
Wow.
Okay.
Michelle's like, what the
Wait, when did that happen?
Well, hold on to your hats, ladies and gentlemen.
What?
In second place, with 23 points, is Martin.
Wow.
Wow.
And
Wait, what?
winning, as predicted by the Podfather himself, by 1 point at the end of the day,
Shocking.
is Michelle with 24 points.
Wow.
Krampus for the win!
That's, I mean, you got all 5 points in that question, Michelle. You moved from third to first place with that question.
I will say right now, if Kelly was not here helping me, you would not have got that point.
Whoa.
That's
Well, then we would have been
exactly-
tied. What would have happened in a tie?
Oh, I didn't actually have a tiebreaker, so I don't know. You just have to share.
Fight.
Yeah.
It would have been what? Okay, for a bonus question, what was the extra house you could have experienced during the holiday season?
But I gave you the point, Michelle, because that was an answer within the
Yeah, it
parameters of the
was.
question.
Yeah.
What house could you experience
Actually,
at this new location?
Actually, I'm going to go
So
back and look through that.
La, la,
Go for
la,
it.
la, la.
It didn't say what opening day houses were there.
Lee, just let me have the win, buddy. You know, I didn't study.
Yeah. Michelle won.
There was one round I didn't get a point at all.
So for another year, that is going to wrap up the Big Fat Universal Quiz of the Year. And congrats to, I never thought I'd say this, Michelle!
Yay.
I needed a win this year, guys.
Yeah, you got this.
Yeah.
Commiserations to everyone else, but a huge thank you to my amazing co-host Kelly for keeping score and helping put the quiz together. Hopefully I won't have to do it again next year. For you guys,
I like multiple choice.
I don't. It makes it too easy. I like a
All
test.
multiple choice.
Which is what it was last year, and it was funny.
Yeah, I don't like it.
This was funny too,
I
but
don't like multiple choice. Listeners, please get in touch. Let us know how you did. Producers Club members, go on the Facebook group or even email us, whatever. Let us know how well you did. I want to know if anyone beat Michelle's score. But for now, don't forget, we want you to try the 3 cones at Epic Universe's Isle of Burke and rate each one of them out of 5 for our Which Cone Makes You Moan, and send those recordings to us at podcast@uuopodcast.com, and we will see you here next week for the first news show of the year. See you, everyone.
That's the end of another Stella episode of UUOP. Use the Flu Network to give you access to us on Facebook, Instagram, X, YouTube, TikTok, and Pinterest. Just search UUO Podcast. And check out our blog at uuopodcast.com for everything else. Send your owls to us at podcast@uuopodcast.com. And if you want to join the Producers Club, jump down the warp pipe at uuop.supercast.com. It's alive on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and everywhere else that podcasts are found. So please subscribe, rate, and review wherever you can. Dragons aren't the only way to get around. Email Michelle at portkeyvacations.com. She can take care of all aspects of your next Universal Orlando vacation. Listen to them, the children of the night, the children of the UUOP network. Rush of Fear Halloween Horror Nights podcast, the theme park duo for all your West Coast news and info. The Taste of Universal, Universal Orlando Food Podcast, Portkey Passport, an adult-centric Disney podcast, the unofficial Universal Great Britain podcast, and Big Dumb Stuff, our comedy, pop culture, and themed entertainment podcast. Make sure to subscribe and come back next week because in the end, it turns out all we needed was a little more of this.